want to save 5% off on your next LEGO purchase, be sure to use code LIFEBRICK, that's capital L-I-F-E BRICK, at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5% off. Welcome back, everybody, to LBS Response to episode number 7. And yeah, guys, we've got quite a few questions today, a little bit more than usual. I believe about 5 or 6. So let's get right into it, guys. We'll start off with Ember Forever. He asked, what are your thoughts on some YouTubers complaining that they do not get free stuff from LEGO sent to them? So again, I get where he's getting at, and I'm not going to really get into it, since I know no matter what I say, there's going to be the wrong answer. There's going to be 10 people that don't like what I say, but I've got sent LEGO twice before between LEGO and Warner Brothers, and I gotta say it's cool, you know what I mean? I really like what they're doing there, and only thing I can say to that though is I do agree to an extent that I feel like LEGO should really just understand who they're sending it to, and not just send it to just anybody. I'm not going to name names on who should get it, who shouldn't, but just I do agree with the one statement that's been floating around there, is I do agree that LEGO should really think about who they're giving it to and who is going to be the best person to really market the product they're sending. Because again, like, you know, even like me getting like a LEGO Friends package, like say if I got one from LEGO, like I don't have any people on my channel that probably like LEGO Friends. So as much as I would like free LEGO, no one on my channel would probably care to watch the video, or it wouldn't, you know, make any of my fans, you know, want to go out and buy the Friends set. So my thoughts are pretty much, I agree that they should really look into who they're sending it to, you know, more. But that's about it for that one. Next one we do have Captain Lego Star Wars. He says, what do you think of General Veers and his Lego figure? Should he be released again? So actually, I'm not even sure what set did he come in. Lego General Veers? Did he come in an AT-AT? Or was he just from that battle pack? Well, I guess he was in the AT-ST, right? Yeah, I think he was just in the AT-AT, right, from 2014. And then the battle pack, I guess you can kind of consider that him too, or is that? I'm not sure, but I think he's in some of the AT-ATs. My thoughts on him, I think it's cool. I mean, I think they did him pretty much some good justice. I mean, I don't really think they need to release him too much more often. I mean, when the time, you know, is right, then I'd say put him in the set. But other than that, I think they've done him some good justice. Moving on to Kai Love. He said, thanks for answering my question. I appreciate it as always. Here's my question. What's your dream minifigure in any theme you would want? That's really tough. We have the Bail Organa coming out. I wouldn't really say like a Phase 2 clone commander, since I could always just get one from like CAC. I mean, as bad as it sounds, just for the fact of it's from the new trilogy, I mean, possibly a Chrome Captain Phasma. One that is just a lot more accurate. I mean, something like that. I mean, that's about really all I can really think of right now. And then he asked, and would you ever get the SDCC exclusive minifigures in the future? Because I definitely want to at some point. There's really none I'd really want in the future. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, to the fact of where I need to spend hundreds of dollars on Marvel collectibles. I'd rather, you know, spend it on Star Wars collectibles. Really, the only SDCC one I would want would be the, from 2008, the kind of Hailfire Droid and Captain Rex kind of set. I know there's not a minifigure, but that's like the only kind of SDCC exclusive set that I would want to get eventually. Then he said, are you thinking of buying Lego Movie 2 sets, since now the prices are great? Anything that's the price is right, which my prices are 50% or below on random sets, and whether or not I'm going to part them out, invest in them, that's pretty much the only price I can really look at, unless it's something that I've been wanting. If it's like, you know, the 20th anniversary sets where I just don't really want to risk them going, you know, maybe not below 50%, you know, so when I do get them for like 30% off, 40% off, I'm like, all right, you know, that's enough for me to pull the trigger on it. But Lego Movie 2 sets, I'm not the biggest fan of the Lego movies. Again, I fell asleep during the first one, haven't even watched the second one yet. There's really none that interest me unless the price is pretty much a clearance price. Then he was just pretty much just going on about buy mainly Star Wars, the Lego Movie, and then he's going to wait on the Hidden Side sets. I agree. I want to get some of the Hidden Side sets for myself even, but again, I got to wait for that right price. What remakes are you tired of? My number one remake I'm probably most tired of are Snow Speeders. I know I just bought the 20th anniversary one, but it's a cool theme though. I'm glad they did it for that, but I just think in general, they've done a whole bunch of snow speeders. I think that's the one set that just, whenever I see a snow speeder coming out, I'm like, what is the point? I think that's the one. And even like the sand speeder, stuff like that, just it's all the same vehicle. I don't really like it. FMF Productions asked thoughts on the new Rise of Skywalker sets. I'm not going to show any images in this video, and I did actually have a thoughts and analysis video filmed the day of their kind of leak, but again, luckily I never uploaded it. My video is still up right now. I know other people's are getting taken down, but luckily I've only got one video of it, where even if it does get taken down, I'd only get one copyright strike, so not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm not going to release that thoughts on the Rise of Skywalker sets. It kind of sucks. It's like a 12-minute video. Probably would have done pretty well, but I think they're all pretty good. It's honestly one of those themes, one of the waves that really is getting me excited. I can't wait to get some of them. The only one is just that the Pasadena Speeder. That's the only one that just kind of just a bless set. But other than that, I think that's a really good wave. Which concludes the episode 7 of LBS Responds to. Again, I think these videos, I think you guys do enjoy them for the most part. I plan on keeping this pretty weekly, at least for a little while here, at least till the end of 2019, and then I'll kind of see what goes on from there. But yeah, pretty much this week I've got, again, a video coming out every day, the 9th all the way through the 22nd. I got my schedule planned out too, and I got a video every day, so stay tuned for those guys. Make sure to leave your comments down below and your questions for episode 8. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.